myself, you know. And it's hard, you know. They said it's hard. It's hard to love myself. I'm like, it's not hard. Because if you don't love yourself, somebody's going to come into your life and they're going to ruin your entire life. And I was like, you have to love yourself enough to walk away from a situation. You be like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I love myself too much and I'm not doing this. And you leave. And you leave and you're all right with leaving. Why? Because you love yourself. When you don't love yourself, you're going to sit there and you're going to put up with situations and you're going to put up with people's shit. It's because you don't love yourself, you know, and loving yourself is such a big deal. It's a big deal, you know, and I tried to teach the kids that. My kids, they're 20, 21. But I try to teach that because it's like, you know, I'm not going to be taking care of you and you're not going to be living with me and you 25, 35 years old and you still up at my house. Like, no, you're going to get the fuck up out. You're going to get your shit together and you're going to get out of here. You know, but you're going to learn some shit first. You know, I'm going to teach you. You know, and loving yourself is a big deal. You know, don't attach yourself to negative energy. Whoever you choose to be with, that's the person you attach yourself to. If that person is fucked up and they got traumas and they got shit with them, you don't want to be attached to somebody like that. Like, you need to be with somebody that is healed, somebody that is not going through things and they always got problems and they always need help. And it's like, oh my, and then you're gonna have to be there to support them. And like, nah, like, no, you love yourself. Love yourself. And when you decide to pick a partner, pick a person that this is who I'm gonna be with, make sure that that person is healed too. Like, they don't have a whole bunch of shit with them, you know. Make sure that they are okay mentally, you know, because a lot of people fucked up and they're gonna hide it, and then they're gonna start treating you fucked up. Why? Because they're fucked up and they don't love themselves. So it's like, you know, loving yourself is a big deal. I'm just talking about it because, you know, I go through things and it's because I love myself, but you know, other people, they go through things and it's because they don't love themselves. And it's like, God is going to put situations in your face so that you can love yourself. It's going to make you cry, going to make you upset, going to make you feel all kind of ways because you need to love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you're going to keep going through the same cycle. You're going to repeat the fucking cycle. And you need to love yourself and be like, you know what? I'm out. I'm not doing this. You know, you take care though. You know, I wish you well, but I gotta go. You know, love yourself enough to walk away. You know, it's not fucked up to leave. You know, when you leave a situation, that's because you love yourself enough to be like, you know what, I'm not doing that to myself. I love myself, and I'm not gonna put myself in a fucked up situation and be fucked up for 20 fucking, no, I'm not doing that, you know. And I guess like the kids is like, I just try to teach the kids because growing up you go through so many things, and a lot of things you go through is because you don't love yourself, and then you put yourself in messed up situations because you don't love yourself. So I always try to teach them to love yourself. You love yourself. You take care of yourself. Whenever you go anywhere, you always make sure you look good. You take care of yourself. You like to do your hair. You like to wear your makeup. You like to smell good. Like, yeah, then you do all that shit. All that you like to do, you do it. Because nobody's going to make you feel good. You have to love yourself, and you make yourself feel good. And when you make yourself feel good, then you'll find somebody else that you won't even find them. They'll just appear out of fucking nowhere. You're like, oh my God, like, you're being really fucking nice. Like, this is out of the blue. But then they're gonna, you know, it's just gonna happen when you're least expecting it. And then you're gonna be able to appreciate somebody just being good to you because you know what it is to be treated fucked up. Like, you know what it is not to love yourself and to be in a fucked up situation. You're not treated right and people don't care about you. They don't do things for you, you know? And then it's like you'll see a difference once you start loving yourself. God